Boys and girls, hey, it's Mr. Sanito. I have another book for you for today. And we've been reading a few books about plants and seeds. So today's book, this is called Plant Packages, a book about seeds. And I'm wondering, what do you already know about seeds? We see them, but we might not think about them that much. Let me think. Where do I see seeds? Well, you might find them at the store, but have you ever found seeds in the food that you eat? Maybe inside, an apple, an orange, a peach. What other foods do you know that have seeds? I want you to think about that for a minute. I'm going to get set up and then I'm going to show you the book. Okay? I will be right back. All right, boys and girls. The title of this book is called Plant Packages, a book about seeds. It is written by Susan Blackaby. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'll read it for you. Susan Blackaby. And illustrated by Charlene Delage. Now, do you think this book is going to be fiction or nonfiction? Look at the cover. This is tricky. This book is nonfiction, and that means it's going to tell us facts or true information. What do you think the topic is going to be? Well, from the title of the book, Plant Packages, a book about seeds, I wonder if we're going to either learn about plants or seeds. Let's read and find out. Growing Things, Plant Packages, a book about seeds. What do you notice in this picture? What do you see? I see the apple seeds. These look like maybe green peas. I wonder if those are seeds. I'm not even sure what that is. Boys and girls, what do you think that is? Now, this book has what's called a table of contents. And we find that sometimes in a nonfiction book. This is a list of the topics that you will find in the book. This topic says all kinds of seeds. And if we want to read about all kinds of seeds, this tells us the page number to go to. So sometimes I like to look at the table of contents so I can see what it is I'm going to be reading or learning about. It says how seeds travel from seed to plant, seed sayings, fun facts, words to know, 2 kinds of seeds, and then to learn more. And then they have an index. All kinds of seeds. A seed is like a little package. Everything the seed needs to make a new plant is inside the package. Seeds come tucked into fruit, cones, pods, and flower heads. They come in all sizes and shapes and colors. Boys and girls, there are different kinds of seeds in this illustration. Do you see them? What about that? Some seeds are big. Some seeds are almost too small to see. They look like specks of dust. And some seeds are good to eat. What seeds have you eaten? Well, let's look at this picture here. What types of food do you notice here, boys and girls? Any food that you've seen before? That looks like an avocado. I've had an avocado before, and that's the seed. If you've ever sliced open an avocado, you might have seen that. And I'm looking around. Let me see. This is a little packet, and it says lettuce seeds. I know you know what this is. That's popcorn. The list here says rice, beans, corn, popcorn, sunflower seeds. Oh, I love sunflower seeds. Cocoa beans, to make chocolate. Pecans, peas, and peanuts. There's a peanut. You guys have had seeds before. Now look at this. We've got a new title up here, and it says How Seeds Travel. How Seeds Travel. And again, we saw this in the table of contents. This is page 8. Let me just show you. How Seeds Travel, page 8. Seeds cannot move on their own, but a seed from a tree over here can grow into a tree over here. How do seeds move from place to place? Some seeds are shaped like wings and twirl to the ground. So they fall right off of the tree. Some seeds are light and catch the breeze. Oh, remember the dandelion seed? Yeah. Some seeds are inside heavy cones or pods. They bounce and scatter when they fall. And I think we might call these, I don't know if you know what these are called, boys and girls, pine cones? Some seeds have barbs and burrs. They stick to socks and fur. People and animals carry them from place to place. I've seen those kind of seeds. I don't know if you have, boys and girls, but sometimes when you walk through these weeds, I call them weeds, you get these, they're pointy and they're small and they kind of stick to your boots or your shoes or your legs or your socks and they kind of hurt. Have you guys ever run into those barbs and burrs? That's what they're called. Those are not my favorite seeds. Of course, we do not eat those. Many seeds are food for animals. Birds, insects, and little animals carry seeds from place to place. They eat the seeds and leave them in their droppings. So here are the birds, and they carry the seeds. Now here's a new topic, from seed to plant. So I think we're going to learn how the seed grows into a plant. That's this section. A plant makes lots and lots of seeds. Most of the seeds will not find a place to grow, but some will. Now look at the illustrations. Can you figure out what part of the plant makes seeds, boys and girls? In this illustration, I wonder if the seeds come from that part of the plant. It's different for different plants, but some seeds will hit the ground in a good spot. Some will get buried by animals. And some will get planted by people like you. Boys and girls, have you ever planted a seed before? Maybe you have a garden at home. I don't have a garden, but I do have plants. And it says here, if you want to grow a pumpkin patch, ooh, that sounds like fun, choose a sunny spot. The soil, or the dirt, should be dark and crumbly. Use a shovel to loosen the soil. Use a rake to make it smooth. Boys and girls, why do you think you need to pick a sunny spot for your seeds? What do you think? We do have some tools here, and we've seen these before, but I'm going to read you the labels. It says garden tools that you might use when you are making your garden. And it says hoe, rake, trowel, shovel, and watering can. And you can see they've probably already used the shovel here for their pumpkin patch, and they've got the watering can. Then it says, scatter the seeds on the ground, then cover them with a little dirt. Do not put them too close together. They need plenty of room to grow. Sprinkle them with water. See the little seeds? They even put a nice little sign there so they know that they're growing pumpkins, in case they forget. Wait, it says wait, water, and watch. After a week or so, the pumpkin seeds will sprout. Green shoots will reach for the sun. The shoots, now these are the little shoots as the plants begin to grow. The shoots will grow leaves. You can see that if you look real hard. You see the little leaves. Pull out some shoots so that the plants are not crowded. Pull any weeds that you see. Weed, wait, water, and watch. Your shoots will grow into a pumpkin vine. So we call this a vine or a pumpkin vine. You will see yellow flowers on the vine. Do you guys see the yellow flowers? Weed, wait, water, and watch. The yellow flowers will become little green pumpkins on the vine. The pumpkins are the fruit. The pumpkins will get big and ripe. Harvest the pumpkins. That means pick them. Scoop out the seeds. See how the boy is scooping out the seeds? Have you ever done that, boys and girls? I've done that. It's all squishy and it's a lot of fun. It says, scoop out the seeds and save them to plant your next pumpkin patch. You will have more pumpkins year after year after year. And there's all sorts of extra information in the back of this nonfiction book. I just love it. Now, I'm not going to read it all to you, but let me just see if there's anything interesting here. Oh, look at this. This says 2 kinds of seeds. There's a corn seed and a bean seed. A corn seed sprouts 1 leaf. Seeds that sprout 1 leaf are called monocots. Okay, one leaf. But this is a bean seed. A bean seed sprouts two leaves. Look at that. Seeds that sprout two leaves are called dicots. You could tell the difference between a monocot and a dicot plant. A monocot's plant, a monocot plant's flowers usually have 3 or 6 petals. If you pull apart a monocot leaf, it tears in straight, oh my goodness, this is hard to read, in straight strips. Oh, I may have to go back to school. I miss school. Ooh. A dicot plant flowers usually have 4 or 5 petals. If you pull apart a dicot leaf, it tears in a ragged line. So we've got 2 kinds of seeds. So let's stop here. Why don't you go get your writer's notebook and a pencil and definitely get some crayons. Some of you have not been getting your crayons. So get your crayons, a sheet of paper or your writer's notebook, and let's do some writing. I'll see you in a moment. Okay, boys and girls, do you have all your materials? Then let's get to writing. We're going to start by writing the title of the book at the top of the page. And the title of the book is called Plant Packages. And then right next to that, please write your name and make sure you write your first and your last name. We are getting ready for 2nd grade and we need to be able to do that. Now, we're going to take our sheet of paper and we're going to divide it into 2 parts. So you're going to draw a line down the middle of your page, kind of like this. So you've got 2 parts and they should be about the same size. And if you make a mistake, take your eraser and try it again. Now, we're going to give each side of the page a title. The first title we're going to write, I want you to copy this down. It says, "What did I learn?" And you can even underline it if you want to be fancy. And then on the other side of the page, you can pause the video if I'm going too fast. But on the other side of the page, we're going to write, "What do I want to learn?" And again, I'm underlining that because I'm a little fancy today. Now, let's think back to the book. What was the topic of the book? Well, the topic was about seeds and plants. So what I'd like to know is, what did you learn about seeds and plants? And I'd like to see if you can give me 2 or 3 things that you learned from the book. Now, I'm not going to tell you what I learned. We've done this before. So I want you to think back. What did you learn about seeds and plants? But after you do that, you're not done. I want you to try and think of at least 1 or 2 things that you would like to learn about plants or seeds. Because I'm sure you don't know everything about plants and seeds. So what's 1 or 2 things that you would like to learn? There's a lot of information that the book left out. So think hard. If you need to go back and rewatch the video, you can do that. And then send me a copy. Send me a picture of your writing in ClassDojo. Okay? I know this is a lot of work. We're getting ready for 2nd grade. I know you can do it. You're very smart. And I miss you so much. I will talk to you soon. Bye, boys and girls.